He said about 1,405 containers of timber were exported through the Walvis Bay port between July last year and February this year, but only 8 of those originated from Namibian forests.
In total, 994 permits were issued at the Katima Murilo Forest Office, with 947 of these permits being for timber coming from Zambia and 47 for timber coming from the DRC. 2 permits were issued at the Ngurengure Forest Office for trucks coming from Angola. In total, 1,397 timber containers from neighboring countries used our port of Walvis Bay from July 2020 to February 2021.
Shifeta made these remarks on Thursday in the National Assembly, where he was clarifying the ministry's position on the exportation of unprocessed or semi-processed timber from Namibia. Specifically, he was addressing the question of whether his ministry is still issuing harvesting and exports permits and environmental clearance certificates for timber from Namibia. He said the ministry suspended the issuance of all timber harvesting permits in November 2018 after it was discovered that some aspects of both the Forest Act and the Environmental Management Act were not followed. Shifeta reiterated that since then, no timber harvesting permits were issued by the Forestry Authority in Namibia. However, export permits were issued to allow the already harvested timber to be exported both internally and for export on conditions that only processed products, including planks of not more than 5 centimeters thick, should be exported. This, he said, resulted in very few people applying to export containers of processed planks.
In line with our position as a logistic hub for the sub-region, timber in different forms continue to be transported through Namibia from other countries. These are neighboring countries, using our own port, in particular via Walvis Bay for onward export.
Shifeta further noted that he is pleased to see that the locally based wood industry is now developing, and there are some Namibian timber processors who have taken up the call to process timber at the local level.